Welcome back to Great Day Houston, Hope After Harvey. You are willing to help, and there's plenty of work to be done. All you need is the tools of the trade, and you got it with our next guest. Welcome Chad Stephenson and Jonathan Fisher with the Toolbank. Good morning. There's so many moving parts when it comes to getting, especially big projects like this, taken care of. And the Toolbank is such an interesting idea. How did that come about?
So the Toolbank was originally founded in Atlanta 25 years ago, and so we really have the playbook set in place for us to lend tools to nonprofit organizations and continue to turn that inventory so that it never sits idle in someone's garage.
Because that's one thing that can maybe stop some people from doing things, especially when we're talking about tools beyond just a hammer and a screwdriver.
That's right. That's right. We've got everything from generators, power tools, shovels, rakes, you name it. We're kind of like a large retail store. You can come in and pick what you like.
All right, you pick what you like, but you just kind of use them and then bring them back, right?
Correct.
Okay, so the tough part now is that on any given day, you probably could use some other types of tools, but right now, with all the volunteers signing up and the projects to be done, you could use a whole lot more. But it's better if we make donations to the Toolbank, because that way you can buy what you need.
Well, all of our critical inventory is out right now. So as you can imagine, the items you'd use to build a playground or help a school are not exactly the same items that you're going to use to go muck out a house, remove all that water. So items like, fans, squeegees, push brooms, anything to tear out sheetrock.
And lots of them.
And lots of it. Hundreds of these items are already in the field working right now with thousands of volunteers. And so while our warehouse houses about 14,000 items, that critical inventory for the flood is going out as fast as we can get it in.
Yeah, and of course, if you buy more tools, we could probably buy things and bring them to you, but it's probably more effective because you know what you need, and you can be more effective with your dollar.
That's right. We're managing our inventory on a real-time basis. So right now we're focused on the mucking out homes. It's then going to transition into more of the long-term recovery of homes.
All right.
So we're going to be focused our inventory as we move through the recovery process.
How do we help you all?
Cash.
Cash is king,
Honestly,
huh?
yeah, there's a couple ways to get involved. You can go to our website, which is, HoustonToolbank.org, and on there's a tab for giving. And you can give. We do take tools and donations. We prefer, bulk quantities of items. It allows us to lend out the same type of product to the volunteers. If you can imagine you're picking up 20 drills, for example, you don't want 20 different battery packs and 20 different chargers. You want kind of
20 different sets of instructions.
Exactly, yeah, 20 different generator types or things like that. So we try to buy in bulk and receive in bulk as well. So if you're doing a tool drive, for example, get 50 of the same push brooms, that kind of a thing. And then cash, because we're going to buy from the manufacturers direct. As a nonprofit, we're going to get the tax deductions, and we're going to get it at or below wholesale usually. So we're going to make your dollar go about 3 times farther.
All right, and then we say you lend them out to nonprofits. What do we need to show up with when we say, hey, we need to get some tools? And can you also tell us what we'll need for various projects?
Sure, it's like building an online shopping cart. So it's a great interface system through our website. So a nonprofit would register proof of their nonprofit status, and they tell us a little bit of an outline of their scope. They work with our warehouse manager, and we can build a critical inventory list for them. And a lot of times what happens, that evolves once they realize how much we have in the warehouse. They realize, man, it's really nice to have some safety hats or some goggles or rubber boots. That's something that people don't realize they're going to need until they say, oh, I do need that. Let's go ahead and add it to our inventory.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We hope you get the tools you need, because we're going to be fixing things for a very long time.
Please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
All right, when we come back, when school let out, some kids got busy. We'll show you how some young volunteers are out there making a difference in our community since they're not in the classroom.
He's able.